I'm in heaven listening to Portuguese.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the sound of it. I don't speak a word of it, but I love the sound of it. When I was very young, and you must know the movie Casablanca.
Of course, yes.
Well, the whole plot of Casablanca is about the plane to Lisbon.
Yeah.
Ah, the plane to Lisbon, Ricky. And in my mind, Lisbon was like this romantic escape from trouble. You know, Lisbon was where you got on the plane to Lisbon was like a, you know, it was like this wonderful escape from life.
That was before the crisis.
Well, yes, I admit that was a very long time ago. But it's, you know, when you have these ideas when you're a kid and they stay with you, you can never really get rid of them. But I now, looking at the city, I'm thinking that yes, this would, my fantasy still holds true. So maybe one day I will. Talk don't bother me.
O dia é agora, não como o Laurie sonhou em tempos, mas como o tempo fez sonhar o ator que se fez músico. Let Them Talk é o primeiro disco, o Coliseu dos Recreios, o derradeiro palco da digressão na Europa.
I can't be sure. I don't want to make any promises, but I think you will have a good time. Audiences have been having a good time. It's been the shows have been going very well, and this, most importantly, is the last show that we're playing in Europe. So we are going to be aiming high. We are going to be, this has got to be the best one we've done in Europe. It's very important. We're all going to be like this.
Do you think it's more difficult being a musician now after being a successful actor?
It's been a challenge. You know, it was, to begin with, it was very, I was very nervous and very apprehensive about what would people think of it, what do they expect? Are they expecting, you know, a fictional character playing music, or are they expecting me, you know, it was hard to know what people expected, and I think the audience found it, you know, maybe to begin with, for the first 10 minutes or so, the audience was sort of going, what's this going to be like? You know, we don't know where we're going now. Maybe we'll come expecting one thing, but by the end of it, I hope they will have discovered something completely new, I hope.
House wouldn't care about what people think.
Right. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. It's one of the things I loved about House, is that he didn't care what people thought. No, I do care. I care very much, and I care that, I mean, I care a little bit for my own sake, but mostly I care for the sake of the music. I want people to hear songs that they don't know, played in a way that they don't know, and hearing sounds and instruments that they haven't heard.
Do you think your voice is the most difficult to play as an instrument?
Yes, I would agree with that. I think one of the strange things about it, of course, is that I'm English and I'm playing almost exclusively American music, and I'm not from America. So the style and the idiom and the accent is very definitely American, and it has to be that way because it's American music. You know, I wouldn't sing an Italian opera in English. That would be crazy
or
to do
the Portuguese fado.
Or fado, indeed. Although I'd love to try, but I wouldn't. That would be a big risk, I think.
Working for so many years in the United States, do you feel more or less European?
I think I feel more European. It's funny. That's a very interesting question. It's not true all the time. There are things about America I understand and I feel comfortable with, but I've also felt very, very foreign being in America. And I felt, you know, when I was there, I've sometimes felt very European, very not part of America. So I think most of the time it's made me feel more European, but not all the time. It's a very interesting, it's an interesting question, yeah.
Graça like G and R, A.
I'm being so cautious because I don't want to get it, yeah.
And C with a comma. It's a Portuguese thing.
Up here?
No, down.
Right, here?
Yeah. And an A.
A.
Yeah, that's it. That's like grace.
So what is that's...
it's
That's there used to be an I there. Is that, what does that mean? The comma?
it's like an S. You read like graça.
Oh,
like,
graça.
yes.
I mean.